It's Trending Fashion Month here at America Trends, and that's brought to you by Vintage Fringe. Check out their designer online clothing boutique at vintagefringe.com. And today's guest for Trending Fashion Month is Scarlet Morris from Avenue.com. Scarlet, good to have you.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having me.
I'm fantastic. Thanks for coming on. So Scarlet, tell us all about Avenue.com.
So Avenue is a plus-size retailer with a demographic of approximately age 35 to 65. And, we have a huge focus on fit, comfort, and then also trying to be fashion forward and focusing on what's trendy.
That's fantastic, because I find that as opposed to about a decade ago when I was more concerned with how it looked and not how it felt, things have changed and I just really want to be comfortable now. So
I agree.
That seems to happen as we mature.
Yes.
What are some fashion trends that you've noticed lately, and has Avenue been keeping up with them, I'm sure?
So we're actually just starting to roll out a lot of our fall trends now. So we have a lot coming up, and it's really just hitting stores and really just hitting the site right now. And some of our main trends that we see in our plus size community are, a lot of sleeve interests. We're focusing on the bell sleeves, maybe like a crochet inset at the sleeve. A lot of neck interest with the caging and different, high neckline, choker neckline, a lot of different stuff like that. Embroidery is huge for us right now. We have that on everything from tops to jeans to shoes, and, really just trying to bring all of the things that are trending out in the normal sizing community to the plus size community as well, because these women still want to be fashion forward and look trendy and look hot and be comfortable at the same time.
Absolutely, and it kind of seems like your website is proving that that's doable. When you construct your clothing at Avenue, how do you make sure that it will fit all different body types? Because we know that one thing that's going to look fantastic on someone might look like a burlap bag on someone else.
Well, we've been doing sizes 14 to 32 since 1987 when Avenue first started, and we are looked in the community as one of the first brands that has expanded sizing from 14 all the way up to 32. So we started in 18 as our fit size, and then we scale up and down from there. And our technical team takes a lot into consideration when doing the fit and the measurements for different body types, because we also include on our website, especially in our dress category, different body shapes and how they might look on your body and what will fit nicely on your body and what will flatter your figure, as well as offering extended sizes, which we're showing right now, petite and tall, which are, trying to cater to everybody, because not everybody who's plus size is tall, which is a misconception sometimes in the community. You can be petite and plus size, you can be tall and plus size, you can be average and plus size. So, our technical team takes a lot of that into consideration, not only flattering, but comfort as well. And it's it's a fine line, because there are many women, we try to be very body positive, and we are very body positive, but at the same time, there are women who say, I want to cover my arms, or I want to slim my stomach. So we try to offer those things without saying it is a negative to do that, but we know that some women want to do that. So
right,
we have
because
to have
I think that no matter what your size is, everybody has, body insecurities and areas of their body that they want to accentuate, and areas that they maybe want to hide a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
My question, I'm wondering, so do you have a staff of designers there at Avenue that kind of suggest clothing for certain body types?
We do. We have, we have a really strong technical team, like I said, that focuses on the measurements and the technical aspects of the clothing and those fit functions, like a tummy control panel that will slim the stomach at the front and things like that. And our design team, we work with different vendors to try to find things that will work for the plus size community, but are also trendy and hot and fashionable.
Right. I went to your website, and it seemed like a one-stop shop, because I saw undergarments, I saw swimsuits, I saw daywear, I saw nightwear. And for me, in sort of corporate America and political media, it's very important that I look professional all the time. I know that that's not the emphasis in a lot of people's workplaces, but how important is it that your clothes stay comfortable for the entire day, as opposed to being fashionable and just looking good?
Well, we do have a strong focus because of our demographic of age range. It's not just young and trendy for 25-year-olds. It is a 35 to 65-year-old age range. So we have a lot of career-focused clothing, and we do have a lot, especially in our trousers, of pull-on trousers, elastic waistband trousers, super stretch, things like that, that will be comfortable for the whole workday, breathable, comfortable. We have cool material that is cool to the hand, cool to the touch, wicking, moisture wicking material in our undergarments, as well as, you know, some of our clothing to keep you dry and cool all day long. You know, and we do try to focus on clothing that is work friendly as well as trendy. We have a lot of denim friendly clothing and a lot of work friendly clothing as well.
I love that. I feel like I could definitely use some pajamas in that cooling material because I turn into a little radiator when I go to bed.
Yep, absolutely.
So we're right in the middle of the summer fashion trends right now, and I know that you spoke a few minutes ago how embroidery and embellished sleeves and things like that are going to be some trends going into fall. How about with shoes?
Oh, well, shoes, I actually have, I don't know if you can see, but I have a couple pairs of shoes. Our booties are always hot.
Yes, yes.
These are embroidered. We're bringing the trends all the way to the shoes. These are an embroidered booty, like a cowboy style booty. We also have cutouts. That's trendy both in tops and shoes. I don't know if you could see this, but there's a cutout, you know, feature in the shoe. And our shoes are actually, as you said, one-stop shop, super popular as well because we do have wide width. And, you know, a lot of times we see people on Instagram and Facebook tagging us, specifically talking about how great our shoes are. And we try to offer, you know, shoes that are comfortable, again, like you said, for all day long, and also still stylish.
Right. I love those. I love those booties that you just showed.
Yes. And we have floral as well in shoes this season, which is a huge new trend for us. Velvet as well.
I like to kind of act like I'm more rugged than I truly am, so I like to kind of rock like the glam cowgirl type thing, and those look right up my alley.
Yeah, they're great.
Thank you so much for being with us, Scarlett. Everybody, please go to avenue.com to check out the site. Our trending fashion segment this week on America Trends is brought to you by Vintage Fringe. Check out their designer online clothing boutique at vintagefringe.com, and coming up next.